Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Ann with Ann Made, and I'm going to show you how to make the bleed knot keychain. Okay, so you can make these as wide or as narrow as you want. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay these over here. Now, when you're using any kind of cutting apparatus like a rotary blade is what I'm going to use today, you need to be very, very careful. Okay, box cutter, X-Acto knife, anything that's sharp. All right, you want to really, really be careful. Now I have 10 inches of suede here, and it is printed on one side. You can see the little dots here, and on the other side it is not. Okay, so what you want to do here is you want to start out with 10 inches of suede or leather, one key ring, okay, and you want to pull it like this. You want to make sure that you're starting with the printed side facing you, okay, when you do start this. Okay, now what I like to do is just open this up way before I even do that, and just kind of cut these like this. Okay, so they're a little bit pointed. Okay, and then you'll turn it around on the other side here, and you'll kind of want to do the same thing. Okay, what you're looking for is just that right there. Okay, so they're opposite. See there? Okay, you may want to zoom in for these. All right, so we're gonna take and we're gonna put our key ring here, and we're gonna make sure we line these two up like that. Okay, now you want to find where your key ring sits. Okay, so we know it's right here. Like I said, you may want to zoom in. You're gonna take your knife or blade or rotary cutter, and you're gonna make a nice deep slit right there. Okay, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take and you're gonna feed this. I like to do it this way, it's a little bit easier. You'll feed this through the slit there. Okay, and what you'll do is you'll just pull this forward like this. Okay, so now it looks like this. And I like to kind of tighten it up a little bit. Just all you got to do is just kind of pull it like that. Okay, so now you have that. All right, so we just went through this one. Now what you want to do is you want to come here right underneath, and you want to make another nice straight deep slit. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to turn it, and you're going to feed this one through the slit like this, just like you did the first one. And see, this is why the points really help. I mean, you could use a tool or, you know, pliers or whatever to pull it through here, but I just don't like to do that. Okay, there you go. And now you have two. Some people I've seen make they don't flip it, you know. You want to not go through the same one you just went through. Okay, so you get that nice look there. All right, so we just went through this one, so we're gonna flip. And I just like to squash that down just a hair. And then right underneath there, you're gonna go with another nice deep slit. Make sure it's long enough, you know, to get your suede through. Okay, I'm using suede here. You can use leather too. Okay, and then I just turn it back and just feed that right through. Like I said, these points really help. And just pull it right through. Okay, like that. See? And like pull it nice and snug. And it really comes out pretty. Okay, so we just cut through that one. So now we want to cut through this one. It'll clamp it down a little bit, make your nice deep slit there. Make sure it's wide enough to get that leather through. I turn it back and just feed that point right through there. Okay, and you just, yeah, I mean, you can make it as long or as short as you'd like it to be. Okay, but it, I mean, I just find it's very, very pretty. And I mean, it's easy to make, you know, it really, really is. I have one of these on my purse, and as it ages, it looks even better. Okay, so we'll do one more. We just cut through that one, so we want to flip it. Okay, and we want to bring this one here, right through here. Cut your slit, make that nice deep slit. I didn't make it deep enough, it seems. Okay, just go one more time with the blade, and then flip it, and then bring it right through there. It's just that simple. It doesn't look that simple, but it really, really is. And I've been meaning, like I said, I've been meaning to get to this one for some time. But I've been really, really busy with work and everything else with the storm, and okay, so that's how you do that. It's very simple. Like I said, I've seen people make these and they don't flip it. They just keep cutting. And it just, to me, it just doesn't look right. But that's how you make the bleed knot keychain. Very pretty. Like I said, and when you have it on your purse or anywhere, once it starts aging, it'll get darker. Very, very nice. Okay, so that's how you do that. And like I said, you can make them in all sorts of lengths. You can make them wide. You can make them narrow. I mean, you can even put a LED light. I put a LED light on one for someone. So you can make them in all kinds of lengths. So that's how you do that. And sorry it took me this long to actually show you how to do this. Like I said, it's very simple. You don't want a very thick suede or leather either. So make sure it's, I don't know if you can see that, but it's not a very thick type of suede. Okay, so that's the tutorial for the bleed knot keychain. And I'll be back with some other projects like within the next week here, more than likely Thursday. And then I'm going to show you how to do this one here. Okay, it was the Hershey Nugget wreath. Okay, and all of the ones that I did for Christmas, it's basically the same thing. So once you know how to do this one, you'll know how to do the rest. All right, so I hope everybody enjoyed this. Thanks for coming. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Please share out the channel and join me for the next one. I hope everyone has a wonderful Saturday night. Stay blessed, stay happy, stay crafty, and I'll see you soon. Take care.